movie snacks? Are you gonna buy it at the theater? Are you gonna sneak in?
Let's all go to the lobby.
Having that big bucket of popcorn.
A large tub of popcorn, please. Extra butter.
You got the large and you wanted to try and get your money's worth and get the refill. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, that's right. What's up, YouTube? Drive By Movies here, and you're watching
Screen Scuffle.
My name is James.
My name is Blaze.
And today we're asking the old question: is it better to buy snacks before the movie and sneak them in? Or is it just much more convenient to buy it at the theater itself?
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
That's what I'm defending today. So much easier, so much more convenient versus you freaking illegal psychopath.
Psychopath.
Not like sneaking
Illegal.
stuff
I don't
in.
know if this is illegal. It
Yeah.
might be highly frowned upon, but I don't think this is illegal by any means.
Mhm. Well, you would know firsthand.
I would know firsthand, but
Yeah.
I'm also battling for the thrill of doing something that might be slightly against code of conduct of the theaters themselves.
Yes.
I am fighting for the everyman against the man, being the theaters and
Yeah.
corporations, and taking a little bit back for the everyman and bringing in your favorite snacks. Because at the theater, you can purchase snacks, yeah, but do they have goobers?
Guys and girls from Green Bay to Greenwich are going gaga about gobbling great tasting goobers.
Okay, New Bev does, but
Yes.
does every theater have goobers? You know what I like? A little bit of honey. You know, everyone has Junior Mints, Milk Duds. I love those, but there are those snacks. Mike and Ike's. Does every theater have Mike and Ike's?
I've seen Mike and Ike's, but yeah, you're right. Probably not every theater. I'd
Good
say.
and Plenty.
Yeah.
I like
I've
those
never
old,
heard of that. Yeah.
It's like a black licorice snack. If you like Good and Plenty, you know, comment below. Let us know that I'm not the only soul that likes Good and Plenty.
But can you even find that at the local Target by the theater? You
They're
can't even
at
get
Target. They're at Target.
Charleston Chew is my favorite candy to get, and I would sneak that into theaters because I've never seen a theater have it. But you can't even get that at Target these days, too. I'm just like, where do you get Charleston Chew?
Rich, thick nougat and a delicious chocolatey coating make Charleston Chew chewy. America counts on Charleston Chew.
Mixing that with popcorn is the best, and just like can't find it.
You know what? Charleston Chew is actually on my high priority list of snacks to sneak in because you could like palm it like under. If you're wearing a long sleeve, you could literally palm a Charleston Chew.
Oh, you're talking about
theater.
the long ones. I meant the mini bite-sized ones. But
the longer, like the easier it would be to palm. You could put it in your leg. Like, I think that's another thing is when I like to sneak in snacks, I gotta pick a snack that's easy to sneak in.
But that's
I can't
the thing,
have a full
though.
can of Monster just looking like I'm excited to get to the movies.
Yeah, that's also the downfall too. Like, how are you sneaking in? You can only maybe sneak in one, maybe two little boxes of candy. Like, what are you sneaking in? Because in my experience of sneaking stuff in, it's always been like I'm trying to sneak in a bag of like Panda Express or a burrito. And, you know, I've always just kind of like hid it behind my back and like kind of like gave a little movie ticket and stuff. But we're arguing about snacks here, and just all our snacks are right there at the theater and stuff too. Yes, it's expensive, but at least there's been a lot of ways to save money now with all the like new tiers of just like, you know,
new tiers that you had to pay for, the fake rewards that you always used to get. Well, let's get into the expensiveness since you brought it up. All right, so here I have a list of prices of snacks and how much overhead like the theater gets from how much that actually costs to make.
Okay, interesting.
So the average cost of a large bucket of popcorn, this is through the United States, and this probably isn't even that recent. This might be from past 5 years, but anyways, including a free refill, it's about $8.15 for a large popcorn. How much do you think that costs the theater to make that?
Probably like 50 cents. I would
90
imagine.
cents, which
90
I was
cents,
actually,
okay.
I thought it was gonna be like 9 cents personally.
Yeah.
Average cost of a large soda, $6.31. It's about 40 cents for the cost of water and syrup. And then cost of plain M&Ms. M&Ms and the candies, the box candies, it's like they're not getting as much of a markup, but it's still significant. I mean, you can go to Target and get that stuff for $1, and they literally even have movie style in the box. But it's about $2 for plain M&Ms at Walmart versus $4.25 at an AMC. And this isn't even recent, so I'm sure the prices have gone up exponentially. But yeah, the markup's there. I think that for me, it's like out of principle. The markup is there, and I like to take in what I like to take in. I like a lot of those older snacks that I mentioned earlier, and they're not gonna have that at the theater anyways. The boxes are a little bit bigger, I think, sometimes at the theater, but I'm bringing 2 or 3 boxes in. We ain't playing games here. I've learned from the best when it comes to sneaking snacks into the movies. We used to pop our own popcorn, fill it in a backpack just full of
You psychopath,
popcorn.
bringing in a backpack into the movie theater.
With
You're
butter.
making everyone feel uncomfortable walking into that. You're making
This
me
is
feel
before
uncomfortable.
this is before there was issues with backpacks. I don't do that anymore because I actually care about.
Oh,
like,
so now you just use your trench coat now. Your
no,
long trench coat.
a jacket. So I did this the last couple weeks. I did this where I took a sweater, but instead of wearing the sweater, I had it balled up in my hand like this, like just holding it like this, like a newborn. And it was just full of snacks. There's a monster in the middle, 3 like rubber band together.
Yeah, you're not fooling anyone though. They know what's
No,
up.
they were cool. They were
they're
were
cool with it.
Yeah, I think they're just cool with it at a point. But yeah, I think there are theaters though that will take an issue with you bringing in. I think most of them, they'll look the other way.
Yeah.
Most of the employees don't care. I think we know that.
Yeah, exactly. I think we're made an example the one time you got caught sneaking stuff.
I've gotten caught before. I've gotten caught red-handed, and they kicked me out. But I just felt like I lost respect for AMC. Like this is the establishment in which I was, told to leave. But yeah, I lost respect in like they literally came in 30 minutes into the movie. I'm not no Johnny Nude snack sneaker in, like I waited 30 minutes to crack a soda, and then literally they came in 40 minutes into the movie and checked if everyone had cans, which they don't sell cans at this movie theater, so they just kicked everyone out. I wasn't even one of the only people kicked out. There was like 4 or 5 people kicked out of my theater and a matinee showing. Like if AMC is going to take it that serious, it just shows that they don't respect movies.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, which we've talked about multiple times before. But yeah, with your logic though, overall though, that's like just like saying, well, why go to a restaurant? Why go to a bar? You're going for the experience still. You're just making a chore out of having to go to a Target or a Ralph's or Kroger or whatever side of the country you live in. We get Ralph's on the west side of the East Coast. I know you get Kroger, but like just that's a homework assignment before going to the movies. It's supposed to be a fun thing, and it's just based on convenience. And you're showing you got money when you can pay for the large and stuff. We all remember that video of the girl and her boyfriend. He's like, I'll take a large popcorn. It's like, oh, a large, you got money. Roll the clip if you've never seen it.
And a large popcorn.
A large? You got money. He got money. Get it all for him.
It's just fun to like be able to be like, yeah, that's right, I'm getting a large here and stuff. Having that big bucket of popcorn, just like feel like a king, even though you don't finish it and it comes with the free refill, but you're just like, no, you're not going to get it and stuff.
If you finish that though, you're getting sick.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting sick. If you finish that, you're going to be rolling in bed at night with a butter-filled accident waiting to happen. It's just like your stomach is gonna hurt so bad. And that's been an issue where like you got too much, you got the large, and you wanted to try and get your money's worth and get the refill. Like, come on, dude, that's just not possible. At the end of the day, it's really gonna put a damper on things when you didn't even enjoy the movie because you got a bellyache.
Well, take it back to 10 years ago though, when we were in our early 20s though, we would have easily just got the extra box and then split it amongst friends and stuff. That easily would have been the case for us too. So, now that we're in our 30s, we're only going with by ourselves or one other person, our significant others and stuff. And so, that makes it harder. But, back in the old days when we used to roll with like 10 people deep inside the theater, seeing The Dark Knight or something.
But that is that is the in-between right there, is you used to get the box. Oh, could we get the box for the drink?
Yeah.
And then like we ain't putting a drink in that box.
Of course
we're dumping the popcorn in there and then literally returning to the exact same line. Like, oh yeah, I need a refill. I just finished that.
I know you kids these days, you have it lucky. We didn't have those options for us too.
So that that is kind of like that would be the sneaking in while you're in the establishment. You're already gaming the system. You're gonna get the refill, but
it's
you're
still
gonna
convenient
split it.
buying it there though.
I mean, and maybe you're trying to get a racket started where you're maybe selling a cheaper box that you empty the refill out to another patron in the movie theater. I don't know.
Well, also if you want to play it easy, just grab a bucket that's just someone left behind. I'll take my refill right now. I know that's a thing. I've seen so many TikToks of people finesse.
That's disgusting, especially in this day and age with germs. That's disgusting.
But also sneaking in like a pizza or something, or a burger or sliders that you got somewhere else, it's soggy by the time you get to the theater and wait to the trailers for the movie to start. You can just get it fresh at the theater.
I'm not talking about food here. I'm talking specifically candy, drinks, what I want. Maybe an alcoholic beverage.
Yeah, I get that and stuff. I get the logic with that, but it's just much more convenient. It's so much easier to just buy it there at the theater, I feel.
Yeah, convenience is king, but the thrill of the ride when you bring something in you're not supposed to and you're cracking that soda. didn't even want to hear it.
Oh yeah, Everybody Wants Some was one of our best movie theater experiences. The beer crackling so loud.
We brought in a 6-pack to Everybody Wants Some, and we were just cracking beers throughout it. And yeah, it literally is like a memorable time. Like I remember, like that was probably one of my favorite times at the theater. Like was taking those beers in, worried that someone might catch us. You know, I mean we're of age, but you still shouldn't bring an alcoholic beverage. Right. You know, to a theater that I think they still serve alcohol, but I think it's still just that is actually against the law. But the thrill of it, you know. Yeah. So it was always a little thrilling. Anyways, though, I think that concludes our battle of basically, you know, movie snacks. Are you going to buy it at the theater? Are you going to sneak in those movie snacks that you want? We're going to hand the mic over to producer Jordan and see who he thinks won this battle.
As someone who used to work at a movie theater, I'd have to side with James on this one.
This is just bull. Please leave in the comments below, guys, who won this battle. Are you the type of character that's going to be sneaking in snacks like me? Are you going to be like moneybags over here and buy your snacks at the theater, literally just throwing money down the drain when you could put that towards your retirement or your 401k? But anyways... you know, leave a comment below. You could follow all of our social medias. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and click that notification bell to get all of our latest updates.
And speaking of social media, all our links are down below for Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, as well as our own personal Letterboxd accounts. Check out next episode of Screen Scuffle coming soon, and also be sure to catch fresh releases, new episode every week. Take care, guys.